serviceable as now Arla looking for a counter into this Poppy. Very difficult champion to try and match up to in lane sometimes.
Well, look, it still would be fun to see Arla on it in the top side. Already keen for this one to start up. As you mentioned, dive. On the other side, EDG. It's not like their diving is limited either, Jamada. Both these teams want to go in. Quite on a ward, and Uzi's isolated. Uzi with PP God enabled. This could be dangerous. OMG are collapsing. This sandwich huge as PP God with the flash pulverize. Exhaust on the JJ. Uzi started W. The range is there. Trying to hit away on Abel. He's separated. Uzi gets first blood, and that means a reset with the rocket jump out. Mako sacrificing his own life. And a 1-for-1 is exactly what you want to see kick off this game.
How in God's... A little bit too hard to get. Hex flash into the bush. Q. Kill Mako.
Oh, danger.
Easy setup.
Yeah, okay. Mako just like that going to die. And trying to buy some time at the very least. Uzi will have time with the wave as Mako is playing the dirty. But Abel will be able to pick up this kill. So one apiece here in our AD matchup. And a great timed gank from Aki.
Aki does not seem interested in that whatsoever.
Not at all. Premium with ulti. What are you going to do at this point with just boots available as first dragon goes over to
both of them.
Just depends who influences the top side more. As ulti's used, Shanji finds it. There's paranoia layered on top. As you said, that Yone's into it, but they all collapse down, and Mako's here. The rel difference huge as Cream forces out a flash from Jeje. Rather Fofo out the backside, but to no avail. He's shoved against the wall, and Shanji finds his mark. It's a trade here, and might even be more as Mako now in trouble. The need to work trying to save the support, and it might do some damage, but Cream still finds it. Arla can't get the trade off.
Get engaged on by PP God. Looking very aggressively. Collapses here from Jeje.
He does. I mean, yeah, the paranoia going to be used in, and look, they just jump on Abel. Doesn't get a chance to play as Fofo teleported in as well. These are two quick kills for EDG, and that Nocturne always there to counter punch.
As now Herald down in the bottom side. Isn't that
banned?
Banned?
Okay, all right. Well, Fofo is going to be questioned after that as Mako dies. Cream then goes back to the original, and guess who's waiting for him? It's on to Fofo.
This now, oh, give it a break. Surely not.
Oh, a bit of British to get us into this as Fofo just dead. And Jeje flashes over, and with that small reset, it is a massive.
But either way, OMG now, the Herald, they're just going to break mid lane tier 1. And again, fashion of safety, place where you can now catch the wave of the OMG right here. Not only from the cheeky kill, but also the Herald. And those two towers, minions will do the job. Cream was a little bit uncertain about whether or not he would get that localized look for the engages as well. Fofo, flash, ultimate available, looking for an angle on the side. But Shanji, Aki, off on those sides as well. Again, multiple flanks.
Angle. Oh, Shanji decides to send someone skyward. It's Arle in the end, but Fofo as he flies in, finally gets that pop blossom down, but the fate is sealed. Cream runs on in, and OMG have the angles, have the damage, and now they're playing it front to back. Abel jumps on in against his predecessor, and the rest is hit. Show some respect, you know, just because you're on holidays, you don't need to be bloody delinquent. Anyway, being 70 years old is not important because OMG is something.
Like, surely, right? JJ has to get a ward in the pit and hope he can get in, but that's not going to happen.
It's just gone.
What?
All right, well, there's Mako's ulti, but EDG is slow to the party as Cream. Ulti's enabled, flies through. His predecessor taken out again. Flashes over. Abel's still okay. The old RNG sub is nailing EDG here with a triple kill.
OMG, third dragon of the game. And EDG on the back foot wholeheartedly. So much gold, but this gold lead has just...
Oh, might be dead here. Almost dies then again as Mako's tagged away. There's the engage from PP God. He takes turret for a little bit as now it travels through, but Abel is just using the range here with the two items, finding target after target. Of course, Arla's too far gone, but OMG with another kill with Baron. Now, Jamadi, you talk about the gold bleed sneaking up. This is going to be 9k in a second as they find this inhibitor turret.
Yeah, and the inhibitor to boot. They've even got a wave to work with in the mid
lane.
lane.
Uzi. Oh, yucky.
It's not ideal.
Agreed. That's an old man getting up for sure. Arla, would you like to go back to base? I guess he would. Because OMG take another inhib turret just from that. 10k, just about. EDG, they have a suspicion.
Yeah.
This is a bait. This is a ruse. EDG realized, wait a second, maybe we shouldn't be here. Paranoia used to get out, but Jeje Has to burn the flash straight away afterwards. He's knocked back, knocked up. As Fofo the same, the fate sealed again. Creme de la creme gets out with the kill as Jeja almost dies to Abel. Poking his OMG. This game one is theirs. Uzi is nothing in the face of this young man. And OMG, what a class.
Hatch, a better look for OMG. I was starting to be worried on their 2-loss streak, the tailspin. I was hoping that the bounce back would be in the AL series, prepped and ready for EDG, but it seems like those extra days rest paying off dividends. Triple inhibitor now, and EDG, I'd say they're on their last legs, but I think that was about 5 minutes ago when they gave up the Baron. Nexus Tower's under siege. They have to pull the trigger. They just have to hope that they can win a team fight.
They really do.
Towers are dead.
Fofo at least trying. That's a 3-man. Uzi jumps on in. They might have a target here. Health bar's whittling down as Scream goes to GA, but remember, GA is all it is denied. Is Mako from hopping on top of Abel. Meanwhile, everyone else getting charged up. There is no disengage. Only Zool, only Abel, and only OMG for a game number 1 win. Go away, EDG, they say. You're not worth our time.
Not worth it. Oh, that was a slaughter by the end of that game. Number 1, and OMG looking like their old selves when they're on their winning tendencies.